Cody Lancaster from Athens Archery. Today we're going to cover a quick and simple peep install. What I like to advise more than anything is make sure you take pressure off your bowstring to get the peep in the string. There's tools out like this string tool that people want to jam through the string. Please don't do that. Take tension off the string, do it right, get the peep sight in there. You can damage a string very easily by sticking that through there, and we don't want to do that. We often get questions, what is this piece of string in the bowstring? It's actually separates your two colors from each other, and you can use that to pull the two colors apart when you put your peep sight in. So our first step once we get the peep in the string is to get the peep in the correct position for the shooter. And what I like to do is come to anchor, 2 points, nose at his anchor point, close your eyes, and then open it and see where that peep sight needs to fall. And please guys, when you're doing this, make sure you have an arrow on the bow. You don't want to have any dry fires. Perfect. And we have a perfect placement for the peep for our tie-in. Once you have your peep in place, what I like to do, my first tie is always to go around the peep sight. I can't stress how important it is to make sure on an in-the-string peep that you actually tie around the peep. Without tying around the peep, you run the chance and risk of that peep sight dislodging from the string, causing injury to yourself or to someone else, and also the possibility of damaging your bowstring. So I always tie my first tie once I get my peep located where it needs to go as around the peep. And I always make sure that I put the knot of it right at the very top. And then we're going to use a sharp razor blade and trim that off. And then I like to just burn it down. And be careful as you're doing this step that you're keeping the flame away from any of your string material. You can damage a string really fast with some flame. Now I'm going to tie my top and bottom serves. And this method is very quick. It's easy to do. And I just create a loop and I start wrapping around the loop. And what I like to do is I like to go about 10 or 15 times on the wrap around. And then I'm going to stick the tag end back up through the loop itself. And then you've got your tag end and your opposite tag end, and you're just going to pull this tight. And as you're pulling this tight, you're going to seesaw this thing back together, and it's going to tighten that up. And then again, you are going to be very careful with your tag ends when you burn them down, being careful that you're not touching that string with a flame. This tie that I'm using is very simple, very quick, that anybody could pick it up really fast and get a peep sight tied in pretty secure. For more information, visit us at athensarchery.com or follow us on Facebook or Instagram, or subscribe to our YouTube channel.